On a beautiful Saturday morning, four close friends gathered at Yasemin's house. Soft sunlight streamed through the window, filling every corner of the room with cheer. It was the first day of the weekend, and Yasemin's mother invited the children to the spacious kitchen to do their homework. Around the table, Yasemin, Hakan, Kan, and Mine were working diligently on their assignments. Yasemin's energy was as lively as the colourful pens and notebooks on the table. Hakan, carefully reviewing his homework, said in a thoughtful tone, "We need to focus while solving this question." Kan, occasionally smiling, murmured, "What should we do once we finish our homework?" While Mine, in a calmer tone than the others, thought, "After I finish my homework, it wouldn't be bad to get some fresh air outside." After finishing their homework, Yasemin said, "I'm so bored at home, guys." The chirping of birds and the light breeze coming from the garden were inviting them to go outside and play. Furthermore, the weather was so beautiful that everyone was eager to embark on an adventure. The four friends started walking towards the river outside the town, where the green meadows awaited them. As they walked, nature embraced them. The sound of crunchy leaves beneath their feet, the birds chirping, and the gentle breeze seemed to whisper the beginning of a fairy tale. After a while, a grand, magnificent tree appeared in the distance. It seemed as if this tree had witnessed the dreams of many children over the years. Right next to the tree, a small stream flowed with clear water. The four friends sat in the shade of the tree and spread out on the soft grass by the river. At that moment, Mine remained silent for a while listening to her friend's dreams. She squinted her eyes and said, "I don't dream. Reality is already beautiful enough. There's no need for dreaming." Her friends looked at her in surprise. Yasemin immediately moved closer to Mine and said, "But Mine, dreams give our hearts hope and strength. Through them, we can achieve bigger things." Hakan added, "Dreaming lays the foundation for our future. Our dreams push us forward." Kan smiled and said, "Just think, maybe you'll become an engineer and create innovations for humanity. You could teach people the magic of dreaming." Mine, looking at her friend's heartfelt words and warm smiles, felt a little stir in her heart. After thinking for a while, she said, "All right, I'll dream too. I'll be a teacher. I'll teach little ones the secret of making reality even more beautiful through dreams." Days, months, and years passed by. Time opened paths for each of them to fulfill their dreams. Hakan grew up to be a real pilot. He remembered the dreams he had shared that day by the river, flying among the clouds. Kan became a doctor and spent his days healing patients, filled with the happiness of making others smile. Yasemin worked in the magical world of computers, writing codes and creating technological marvels that made life easier for others. And Mine became one of the best teachers, teaching her little students the importance of dreaming and how it can make reality even more beautiful. Years later, they all returned to the old meeting place to reunite. Sitting under the grand tree again, they each reflected on the past. Yasemin said, "Do you remember that day by the river when we shared our dreams and got that magical question? I've seen how dreaming carried us forward." Hakan added, "Dreaming really encouraged us and lit the way." Kan said, "The most beautiful part of life is never losing the dreams in our hearts. They are the key to our future." Mine, with tears in her eyes, said, "I now understand. Dreaming is the secret to making reality more beautiful. I teach my little students this miracle every day." Years passed, but the magic of the dreams never faded. Yasemin, Hakan, Kan, and Mine continued to follow their dreams, each carving their own path in the world. They met regularly, sharing their experiences, challenges, and successes. But as the seasons changed, each one of them felt a new spark inside. A new dream was beginning to form. One autumn day, they gathered once again under the great tree where it all began. Yasemin looked around at her friends and said, "We've achieved so much, but I feel like there's more to discover, more to give. I think it's time for a new dream." Hakan smiled. "I've been feeling the same way. Maybe it's time to dream bigger." Can nodded. "Life is full of opportunities. I'm ready for whatever new adventure comes my way." Mine, looking thoughtful, said, "I think I'm ready for a new challenge too. We've accomplished so much, but I feel like we can inspire even more people." The friends sat in silence for a moment, each contemplating the possibilities of their next dreams. Then, together, they made a promise to never stop dreaming, to continue growing, and to help others find their dreams too. With new dreams in their hearts, they stood up and walked forward, ready for whatever the future held.